Here we go, back to the DSLR. Alright. So, didn't come across anyone on the trails today, but that's not always the case. What do we have? Check this out. Oh. Some glass, something wrong. Almost, okay. It's pretty thick glass. The vase or something. Oh. So yeah, so you can see it comes down into this little valley. We got all of this kind of broke up. So this looks like the outside wall over here. It almost looks more like a retaining wall. It's hard. I guess, okay, yeah. Is this, you can't tell if this is more concrete or not. But, so maybe there was something built up along this side, I guess at some point, but you can see where people were sitting in the circle here, smoking the bleeze. Yeah, so, but it's got some pretty cool graffiti. Part of a remote. It's crazy, there's a bit different than last time I was here. There was, I feel like there was more. There was less debris. But it rained the other day, like I was saying, yesterday. So maybe that's, everything kind of washed down to the central point. But, got some cool graffiti. I've come up here and taken pictures a few times. Nothing real exciting, but piece of rust. So that's what I'm not seeing. So what I was thinking was I was starting to wonder, since I was recording this right now, if yeah, this is the inside, but it almost looks like that could be the inside, right? Oh, alright. Then we'll pop over this. Not some more. It's just a fun little spot. Nothing. Interesting that this has no graffiti whatsoever on it. You can go up and around, and it kind of comes down here. I guess this is I feel like this is the best spot as far as the graffiti goes. You kind of get the best images. And then around the side. And this all looks a little different in the winter too. So, I like this, all these steps. It's interesting. I'm real curious as to what actually was here. So, but yeah, so what to ask El Spiritos? And how do we want to do it? So I think this right here is gonna be sort of the best spot. So I'm going to do basically the same thing as I did at the other place. And use the 3 die for the Bibliomancy, but I'm going to add a circle, some symbolism that I'll explain in a minute. And yeah, so I'm gonna draw that up because I feel like, you know, with any sort of ritual, the more symbolism and stuff you add, the more sort of potency you get it. Alright, so it doesn't show up very well, but here we've got Sumerian 3, Sanskrit 3, Japanese 3, and the symbol of a home, hieroglyph for home. So the idea being that with this, since I'm not doing anything specifically wondering about myself or the future or anything like that, I'm just gonna ask about like the nature of this place, the nature of the energies that are here, and kind of allow those things to express themselves. And that's what the home symbol is. So I'm gonna do this. Ask about the energies. I'm gonna roll the dice 3 times to get 3 responses to create one sort of coherent idea of the nature of the energies that are in this place. And that's the home. Celebrate to symbolize what I don't know if you heard that. It's loud banging or gunshots or someone hitting something. Could be anything. And about the nature of the energies that call this area home. I'm assuming it's not gunfire. Okay. Has a similar kind of reverberation, depending on where you're at. Probably someone hitting another piece of wood with something. It's good. This isn't a bad omen. Alright. Let's move you here. Ew. Okay. This wall's much skinnier. I hope this works. Probably a construction site. Alright. 3 questions for the energies that are here. Section 3. Anger can turn pleasure, spite can turn joy, but a nation destroyed cannot be put back together. A dead man cannot be brought back to life. $45.07. He does not interrupt well-ordered banners. He does not attack a perfect formation. This is mastery of change. $61, section 0. I guess roll. Critical fail, we reroll. 9. Oh, wait, 69. Oh, that would have just... I'm going with the original one. 60 and 1. I misread the die. Command them with civility. Rally them with martial discipline, and you will win their confidence. So, you know, it's kind of like last time. I'm gonna, you know, I'm just trying to, it takes me a while to kind of like sit on stuff and really, when I take these readings and really kind of absorb what I think was, you know, trying to be said and process it. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll have to go back through that and reread what, or re-listen to it, and, you know, maybe, you know, I felt like that first one definitely was certainly applicable to, you know, asking a spirit about what was, or the energy, what's the nature of itself and stuff, especially for, you know, I can't think of a better word. For like 2 days I've been thinking about coming out here, like, so I'm gonna go out to these ruins. Not really ruins, right? That's such a grandiose term. But yeah, and then we'll see. I'll have to sit on it, think about it, take the time. I think the rest of those I got more of a feeling of just what a place, the energies of this place would, you know, continue to express themselves, right? First about their nature, then to express themselves. So, but yeah, we'll see. Let me know what you think. Anyway, bye.